Hey friend, David and Deanna Asensio here, and we're excited you're here because today we're going to talk about one of the most powerful opportunities available to you right now. If you have ever thought about creating a second income stream, having more choices for your family, or simply getting rewarded for helping other people transform their lives, you're in the right place. We've been independent Optavia coaches for over 9 years. Prior to coaching, I owned a brick and mortar business, and David was the CTO for a tech firm in Dallas. I fell in love with this program, and within 7 days of becoming a client, I made the decision to pay this forward, and I became a coach. I began super part-time, but through being coachable and willing to learn, plus sharing my story boldly and passionately, my Optavia business and my income grew. And it gave us options for David's career path. He decided that after a year of me building this business, he would join me and we could create a business that was uniquely ours, that gave us fulfillment and purpose in our lives, flexibility in our schedule, the ability to be in control of our income, and the opportunity to help others do the same. But before we kick this off, we need to read this real quick disclaimer, get this legal stuff out of the way, and you can follow along. This income testimonial is not representative of the average earnings that coaches achieve with Optavia. Only a very small number of coaches will achieve income that is within the range of this testimonial. Optavia makes no guarantee of financial success. Success with Optavia results only from successful sales efforts, which require hard work, diligence, skill, persistence, competence, and leadership. Please see the Optavia income disclosure statement for statistics on actual earnings of coaches.
Fantastic. All right. What we want to do right now is give you a look at how we get paid in our company. Not every single detail, but a high-level view of the new bonus incentives that are available through the end of 2025. When I first saw this, I thought, bonuses? No one's giving bonuses right now, much less multiple bonuses where you have direct impact on how much your bonus will be and how many you can receive monthly. These bonuses are a way for Optavia to reward us for keeping the focus where it needs to be, helping people, building consistency, and developing leadership. And the best part is, it's not complicated once you see the flow. So here's what's happening right now with these new bonus incentives, the rank advancement and maintenance bonus. As you grow and hit leadership levels, you can earn bonuses of $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, all the way up to $10,000 for a presidential director, plus another identical maintenance bonus when you achieve it 2 months in a row. This is the company's way of saying, we see you and we want to celebrate it. CSB Plus, Client Support Bonus Plus. Coaches can earn up to 10% extra on their personal client orders. Translation, you don't just get paid for supporting clients, you get an extra layer for reward for building that frontline volume. CSB Max. Once you're building a solid client base, the company rewards you even more, an extra 2% on higher tiers of the client support bonus. Think of it like hitting the turbo button on what you're already earning, the impact multiplier bonus. Now, this one is huge for new coaches. When you help 3 to 4 clients in a month, you can earn a $600 accelerator bonus. If you bring on 5 or more, that's $1,000. And your coach, the person mentoring you, also earns a bonus when you win. That's the culture here. We rise by lifting others. In simple terms, you're rewarded for 3 things: consistency, leadership, impact.
Yep. Now, sometimes it's easier to see how this all plays out with real life numbers. So what I'm going to do next is walk you through a few examples of what it looks like when you bring on 3, 5, 7, or even 9 new clients each month for 3 consecutive months. This will show you how your compensation stacks up, how the bonuses layer, and why timing is so important with these incentives running through December of 2025. So let's take a look. This very first slide is sharing what it will look like when you bring on 3 new clients, okay? $167 commission. There's that $600 accelerator bonus David was talking about. You earn a 3% CSB plus bonus for a total of $800 in a month when you help just 3 people get better health. Now, let's show if you just bring on a couple more people where you're helping 5 new people. So from 3 to 5, that commission is going to grow to $462. There's a $1,000 accelerator bonus when you help 5 or more, a 5% CSB plus bonus, and that's a total income that one calendar month of $1,500. Now, if you do that and help a couple more to bring on 7 new clients, you receive even more commissions, another $1,000 accelerator bonus, a 7% CSB plus bonus, for a total of $1,800 in that calendar month. And if you help 10 people get healthy in one of your first 3 calendar months, you earn a $1,000 commission, a $1,000 accelerator bonus, a 10% CSB plus bonus, for a total income of $2,300 income. Y'all, on a part-time basis, that's almost $30,000 in a calendar year. Incredible. So now I want to show you if that adds up, or how that adds up over 3 months. You are eligible to receive this impact multiplier bonus your first 3 calendar months as a brand new coach. So when you do that, $800 that first month, we showed you that in slide 1. And then month 2, we're assuming here that those 3 clients that you signed up month 1 are doing exactly what you did as a brand new client. You reordered your second month, right? So we're assuming here that your clients are reordering, and then you're bringing on new each month. So with this one, 3 new clients reordering from the previous month, 3 new clients this month, $1,200. When you wash, rinse, repeat, and do that again month 3, you're now earning over $3,600 in those 3 months. Now, David's favorite part is looking at the return on your investment, or the ROI. So when you take that income, subtract what it costs you to become a new coach, and it's $199. We all paid $199 to start. That's over $3,400 return on investment. That's a pretty good investment.
That's one heck of a return.
So let's talk about 5. If you did that same thing, but brought on 5, 5, and 5 your first 3 months, that's a $1,500 income month 1, $2,100 month 2, $2,800 month 3, $6,500 in those first 3 calendar months, y'all. 7 new clients gets exciting. This is where it gets interesting and fun. In your 3rd month, you are now eligible for what we call the rank advancement bonus. That's $1,000, y'all. Plus, we didn't even mention the consistency bonus. You receive that every 3 months as a coach, where you have client orders that total $2,000 or more. We get paid so well to do what we do. $10,000, over $10,000 in income for your first 3 calendar months. And then let's talk about 10 new clients. And y'all, for some of you, that might seem kind of big, but for others of you, this is totally doable. This guy over here did exactly this. He had never touched coaching. He had never done Optavia. I mean, how many clients or how many friends on Facebook?
63.
63. Yeah, 63 friends. But over consistency, he built it up. And what happened is he was connecting, sharing his story. In his first month, I think he brought on about 11 people. His second month, he brought on 14. His 3rd month, 17 new clients, y'all. And this is important to note, he became a coach in October. So there are people signing up through the holidays. So this is super important to pay attention to this, because what happens, month 1 income, month 2, because of the sheer volume of the people you're helping, you kick in that $1,000 rank advancement bonus an entire month earlier. Then month 3, your maintenance bonus kicks in, and you get a $1,000 consistency bonus for a cumulated total over 3 months of $15,000. That's pretty exciting. That's right before the holidays. You're up.
All right. So here's the thing, guys. This only covers one aspect of the compensation. There's a whole another layer for building teams, which not only multiplies your income, but it also multiplies your impact. But here's the bottom line. You just saw how the numbers work, but this isn't about spreadsheets or bonuses. It's about what those numbers represent. For some, it's fulfilling something that has been missing, having a mission or a purpose to get out of bed in the morning, make real difference in health and lives of others. For others, it might be paying off some debt or creating an extra breathing room in a monthly budget. And for some, it's creating real financial options, something you can build that is yours and it's even willable to your children. The truth is, people just like you are already doing this, following a system, staying consistent, and plugging into mentorship. The only difference is they said yes. And with these bonuses available through the end of 2025, the timing couldn't be better to get started. If you got some questions, I know we did, like, what does a day in the life of coaching look like? Where do my clients come from? How much time is involved? How do I fit this with my job and my family and other responsibilities? All these are great questions. So set up some time and have a conversation with the person who sent you this video. And I want to leave you with some questions to think about before that call. So take your phone out and take a screenshot of this slide and share your answers based upon what you've seen. If you were to get started coaching with Optavia on a part-time basis, approximately how much would you need to earn per month to make this worth your time? Approximately how many hours could you commit each week to develop that income you need to make? How many months would you work those kinds of hours in order to develop that kind of income you want? If I could share with you how to develop that income per month, working the number of hours you set over the course of these number of months, would you be ready to get started? So the question is, where do you see yourself? If this aligns with your goals, have a conversation with the person who sent you this video about how this can work for you, and they will show you the exact next steps to get started.